Hello, everyone, and welcome to Angel Healing House, and welcome to Walk In Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom for this upcoming week of February 25th through March 2nd, 2024. Can you believe it's almost the end of February? My name is Claire Candy Hoff, and my name is also Angel Ariel, as I had an angelic walk-in experience on January 11th of 2003, which I write about in my award-winning #1 Amazon International bestseller, I Am an Angelic Walk-In, the autobiography of Angel Ariel. I'd like to thank everybody for liking and sharing and subscribing, recommending the Claire Candy Hoff YouTube channel. And if you subscribe, it's totally for free. You can be notified when I post new videos. If you'd like to donate for my free content, I have left my PayPal link in the description box down below. And if you're interested in any of my services, perhaps you'd like to get an individualized, personalized angel tarot card reading, ancestral clearings, and past life healings. I also do those wonderful Reiki energy sessions, which can be done online through distant healing, intuitive counseling, all of those things. Please go to my website. Oh, I forgot to mention in the emotion code, which is absolutely amazing for releasing subconscious blocks that are stopping the flow in your life. Please go to my website, which is angelhealinghouse.com, and that number is 831-277-3716 Eastern Standard Time, and all of that information is in the description box down below. So, here on Walk In Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom, like with every week, we do pull runes, we pull oracle and tarot cards. But firstly, we always look into the astrological heavens to see what planetary energies are affecting us here on planet Earth. Now, just a reminder, the sun said farewell, goodbye to Aquarius, and it entered Pisces season on the 18th. So happy birthday to all you Piscean people out there. And with it entering Pisces, we have come to a very special place, as Pisces is the last sign before the zodiacal wheel starts all over again with Aries season. You know, there are some people that celebrate New Year on December 31st, on January 1st. Some people celebrate the Lunar New Year around the Chinese New Year, which is the Year of the Dragon, which we just had. And then there are some people who celebrate the beginning of the year of the zodiacal wheel with Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and that's coming in another month. But currently, we're in the last sign, which is Pisces. Now, some people say that Pisces has a little bit of all the former signs held within it, and that it's only when we get to Pisces can we look back at the former year or the past year that we've been through to see the full picture of the journey that we went on. It's a time, yes, of endings being the last sign. Certainly it's a time of culmination and closure. You know, it's interesting that Pisces is represented, and it's a sign of two fish looking into opposite directions, as many are getting excited about the new zodiacal wheel starting and thinking to themselves, oh my gosh, what journey will I go on, and what adventures will I have going forward? But Pisces season gives us also a time to look back and reflect on the past year of decisions and choices that we made. Now, if you are reflecting over this past year, my angelic family, who is Angel Ariel, I am part of, we are called the Posse of Angels. The Posse of Angels wish for all of us to know that even though it may not have looked like it on the surface, while we reflect back over our past year, our soul knows that everything that happened to us worked out not only for our greatest good, but for the greatest good of all concerned. Then, on February the 22nd, a couple of days ago, we had the 222, which is February the 2nd month of the year and the date of 22, the 222 portal. And we had 5 planets in the sign of Aquarius. We had Sun, Mercury, Pluto, Venus, and Mars. And they are producing a huge pileup of revolutionary energy. This is highlighting anything in the world, or anything actually inside of us, that is not in alignment with our heart space and is causing that revolutionary energy that it must be transmuted. I've helped so many clients as they've been confronted by people and events that in the past they would have willingly given their power away. They would have willingly gone along with whatever the other person says just to keep peace, or given in not to upset someone. But now, having regained their power through their emotion code sessions with me, they're able to set boundaries. They're able to adhere to being truthful once and for all for themselves. And what I hear so often is that they feel lighter, clearer, more liberated, more free to be themselves. The 222 portal that just happened, but on that same day, we had the Venus and Mars conjunction, which is heralding divine unions and partnerships. This could be in romance, this could be in friendships, or business partnerships aligning with us on our soul's path. This is bringing in the energy of destined events and powerful energetic shifts as we go into March. Now, today, on February 24th, we have a beautiful full moon in the lovely sign of Virgo. Many people are affected by the full moon's energies, but we may be even more affected by this one because Saturn is the hard taskmaster planet. Saturn is floating close by. Saturn is also the Lord of Karma. Saturn wants us to take responsibility for our actions and how we truly are creating our own realities. Being the master teacher of the zodiac, Saturn only wishes the best for us, but it does not pull any punches. In no uncertain terms, Saturn wants us to level up, stop procrastinating so that we can step into our highest karma. Now, this might bring up challenges, but they are here to strengthen us, to strengthen our resolve and keep us moving and growing. To temper this energy, we have the soft, sensitive energies of Virgo, helping us to get in touch with our emotions. Then we have a bit of a day out of time, because on February 29th, we finish the month on a leap day. So happy birthday to all you leap babies out there. And while this is necessary to bring the rest of the calendar into alignment, it is like a day out of time and can cause many to feel scattered and a bit off kilter. But we can actually use this day as an opportunity to leap forward in an area of our life that is exciting us. Okay, here they come. They're whispering. Actually, they're not whispering. They're shouting in my ear. My angelic family, the posse of angels, are nodding their collective heads. They're laughing and they're saying, "Ha! Feeling off kilter is an understatement." I guess they're correct, as so many of us in the collective have felt deeply, deeply challenged with all the energetically powerful, massive solar flares and uploads of light codes causing ascension symptoms, fatigue, exhaustion, being overwhelmed. This is because our bodies are being pressurized, they're being pushed to go from carbon-based to crystalline in preparation to being able to thrive on a new planet that is evolving into a planet of light. Now, during this powerful time of change, we have been transmuting old dense energies of our former ways of living and thinking, not only for ourselves, but also for the whole of the collective. We have been very busy bees. All of this is grounding us into this new fifth dimension, higher love frequencies. It's getting us ready for the massive solar flash to assist the world into the new era of light. Now, the posse of angels, they can hear some of you asking, okay, so when will this happen? Well, they are reminding everyone that it was scheduled to happen in 2012. But the vibrational frequency of the planet at that time of the collective was so third dimensional and so low and dense that it had to be postponed until more people in the collective had elevated their consciousness and raised their frequencies. They're all nodding their heads and they're saying, yes, they're assuring us that that time has come now in this year of 2024. As fifth dimension powerful beings, we are wholly sovereign, and we no longer feel that we must prove ourselves or save somebody or enable anyone else. Maybe many of us are like newborns. We're feeling a sense of freedom, a sense of liberation and bliss, not to start over again where we were, because we're no longer that person, but to reinvent ourselves and start fresh, as we know in our deepest core that we are fully supported by the universe now. You know, in every moment, with every new dawn, we are stepping up into this new world that each one of us is creating. Gone are the shackles of illusion, separation, and division that kept our power to create worlds hidden deep within us. Having been revived to step into our multidimensional natures, one of the most powerful things that we can do at this time is to believe that we are worthy and we are deserving of receiving divine assistance, that we are worthy of perfect health, of abundance, prosperity, that we are worthy of traveling through this journey with a beloved partner, that we are worthy of praise and recognition, rewards, and yes, the posse of angels are adding, do not forget, we are worthy of miracles as well. And for additional messages, the posse of angels directed me to my runes, and this one came out. It is the rune of Jera. It's the rune heralding a time of harvest on the horizon. Now, this harvest is in an area or an endeavor or project which you have given much of your energy, your focus, and your commitment to. Although success is assured with Jera, we are still on a need-to-know basis. The posse of angels is saying to many, watch for early signs of an early spring, because Jera can magically speed things up. Or they're also adding that if it's for our greatest benefit, it could slow things down. Both are there for our greatest benefit. Now, Jera reminds us that the only way that we can benefit from a successful harvest is to have previously planted seeds and to have put much diligence, much care, focus, and attention to helping those seeds to grow. If we've not planted seeds, we can equate this with not actioning our heartfelt intentions and goals that we are excited about. Then we will experience lack and barren fields of nothing to harvest. The posse of angels do want us to remember energy put out equates to energy coming in. So it's very exciting that this rune of Jera comes out, as it is the rune heralding a harvest to come. So next card that they directed me to was my Enchanted Map deck, Oracle deck, and I absolutely adore this card. So after the collective after we as a collective, after we searched and we quested outside of ourselves to find our purpose, to attain some information that would give us the answer, many are now finding themselves coming full circle into the realization that we are whole, we're complete, and that we have everything that we need within us to create worlds. And I love that this card came out next. It's the Bone Collector. Look at that beautiful smile. She's giving us such a beautiful smile. And it's card number 1. Of course, number 1 is about new beginnings. It's about a fresh start, the initiation of a brand new cycle. The Bone Collector asks us if we are fully present or merely reacting out of past conditioning. She's sharing that we are powerful, sovereign, multidimensional beings with limitless possibilities. And she's reminding us that regardless of the wounding we experienced, which was so very important as we evolved through our painful release of our former lives, that the greater part of ourselves, our divine eternal nature, was always kept safe underneath the surface. And it was waiting, ready to be born into this new planet of light that we are now entering. So, she is suggesting, honor and bless your past and allow yourself to fully embrace this new you in this new era. And thank you, beautiful Bone Collector, for coming in. Very, very wise. Then the Posse of Angels directed me to one of my favorite decks. It's called the Chronicles of Destiny. And I love that it opens up like a book. There we go. It's very mysterious. Fortune-telling cards. So here we go. And when I asked how many to choose, they said a 4-card story is sufficient for today. So the Posse of Angels said this was to be the first card, and the first card that comes out is number 29. 2 plus 9 is 11, and it is the Gatekeeper. This Gatekeeper, where many find themselves now, having released their former lives, having stepped into these uploads and downloads and solar flares and being transformed from our carbon-based bodies to that crystalline body of ours, getting ready to thrive on a new planet of light. Where we find ourselves is on the doorstep of very new beginnings. This is a very fortunate card indeed, because it unlocks obstacles and or secrets that open a door for us, and will provide an exit from one timeline into the entrance to the next one. And this entrance will lead us then. So we're standing at this. You can see that huge opening behind her, standing at that gate. And this then leads us into our next card, which is in the story, which is the adventure. Beautiful card. The adventure, which is a number 10, which is 1, which is new beginnings, it assures us that we'll be stepping onto a new path. This may present as the first sign of a new opportunity. And although all the details are not quite known yet, the light in the distance is illuminating our way forward. See that light, that golden light coming in through the door there. The ladder in this card indicates climbing up, ascending, while the telescope signifies being able to look ahead now. Many of us have felt like we have been in limbo, like we have been in a void, and we can't quite see the way forward. But this card is also an indicator of a door opening to a new path, which most probably will be unfamiliar for us. It might be unknown and outside of our present experience. Hence, we have the leap day, to take a leap forward. So just like our gatekeeper card led us to this card, let us see where the adventure card is calling us next. So we've gone from the gatekeeper to the adventure card. We're at the gate of adventure, if you will. And now we step into the knighthood. I dub thee knight. Because we've had the courage, the bravery, the stamina, and the faith to endure and triumph over such long, hard challenges. Many of us are being knighted, in a way, and held in high esteem to receive awards, honors, promotions, and recognition. And as the Posse of Angels and I said, you are more than deserving of these accolades, these promotions, this recognition, divine assistance from the universe, perfect health, a beloved partner, financial security, all of these things. This could come about in many forms, but will most assuredly lead many in the collective to assisting in wonderful, new light-filled ways to serve that will fill their financial needs, their emotional needs, to be part of a collaboration, to contribute light to a growing humanity here on the planet. It's beautiful. And the recognition that we will get from this knighthood then leads into our final cards. I love that we go from now that fell on the floor. I love that we go from gatekeeper. Hold on, everyone. It had to fall on the floor. Okay. Excuse me, everyone. It just doesn't want to come up. Okay. Take my word for it. We went from gatekeeper to the light of the adventure. This is kind of like shrouded here when we've gotten to the gate. And the adventure card had this golden light about it. Then we have this golden light behind the knighthood. And then we step into the light, this flash of light. Now this could be the solar flash. Who knows? This great solar flare that is going to awaken the rest of humanity. But we then step from the knighthood to the victory card. And I love that came in. Its triumph, its success, its achievement. It reflects the culmination of our efforts along our quest to raise our consciousness, to evolve, and to help others along this extraordinary journey. And while this is the successful triumph, or some would say the pinnacle, of what we have been striving for over a long, long, long period of time, some of us have been doing this over eons of time, many incarnations, coming back time and time again to raise the consciousness on the planet. It's not the end, but it's merely the beginning of a new light-filled adventure on our doorstep now. How exciting, and what a reason to smile and to celebrate. Victory. I love that. So let's do as we always do and go to our fortune cookie cards. I love these even more this year because it is the year of the dragon. There we go. So let's take these cards and see what is going to jump out for us. Okay, while I'm shuffling, hope everyone's well. I can smell spring in the air. I saw the first buds of, they look like daffodils. They actually look like daffodils. We've had quite a number of days hovering around 50 which is lovely. And they don't have to, those seeds don't have to, or bulbs don't have to have like 80-degree weather in order to get that first whiff of spring, and then up they come. So I'm seeing so many bluebirds, so many robins. It's just a lovely time. There's still a hint of winter in the air, but you can tell spring's coming. So come on, posse of angels. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, that's number 1. That's a great one to start with. Okay, jump, jump, jump. Okay, come on. Up, up. Thank you. Thank you. And what else do we have? Up, 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 up. Thank you. Thank you so much, my lovely angelic family. Now, the first card that came out for us was Major Life Changes, which is confirmation of what the bone collector was speaking about. It was confirmation of Jera, which is heralding the harvest, which is confirmation of the gatekeeper, the adventure that many of us are going to be leaping into, the knighthood, our victory. Time is right for major life changes. A new way of living, a new lifestyle, a new location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. There are so many in the collective that will be moving on to a place which is going to support them with their soul, tribe, family, doing work that they love doing in collaboration to bring so much light to this beautiful planet. The next card that we have for us is Future. Again, a travel. See, this future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, get ready for social fun awaits you. So, major life change, heralding the new coming in, the new adventure, and to really solidify that, we have opportunities. An important offer will be made, so do be prepared and dress to impress. I love all of those 3. They are such wonderful confirmation about the cards and the rune that we pulled today. And that's it for today. Hope you have garnered some information and some help and direction and clarity. If you would like your own personal reading, individualized with myself and my wonderful angelic family, the Posse of Angels, please do call me at Angel Healing House, and that number is in the description box down below. If you're interested in the emotion code, that amazing, amazing emotion code healing method that delves into your subconscious to actually find where those blocks are hidden, energy blocks are hidden, and then with your higher self, we dissolve them. And so you can experience more flow in your life when it comes to finances, or finding a cherished partner, or having perfect health, or success in your business and in your work. All of those can be found on my website, which is angelhealinghouse.com. Please do remember to go out and fashion an absolutely beautiful life for yourself. I'm wishing you love and, of course, as always, angel blessings. And I do look so forward to speak with you again next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.